the idea of fear. Today, this small, tough predator is wandering across unfamiliar ground. The wind carries a scent, rich, heavy, unmistakable. It is the smell of eggs. The badger pauses large enough to provide an easy, satisfying meal. No chasing, no long hunt, just dig and eat. With quiet confidence, the honey badger begins to move. It comes, it will deal with that later. Within surface, large eggs lie hidden, carefully buried like treasure. These are not bird eggs. They are not turtle eggs either. Their size and scent reveal a more dangerous truth. This is a Komodo dragon nest. Komodo dragons are the largest lizards on Earth, the undisputed rulers of these harsh islands. Weighing dozens of kilograms, armed with serrated teeth and a bite full of bacteria, they are formidable predators. Few animals would dare approach their nests, let alone dig into them. But the honey badger is not like most animals. It begins to dig. Strong claws tear through the sand, scattering grains in every direction. There is nothing stealthy about its movements. It looks less like a thief and more like a creature casually uncovering its own meal. Soon, one of the eggs appears, large, pale, and still warm beneath the sun-baked soil. The badger tilts its head, as if inspecting its prize. To it, this is just food. There is no concept of danger, territory, or consequences. But in the wild, no meal is truly free. Not far away, an adult Komodo dragon is returning. It moves slowly, but every step is heavy and deliberate. Its forked tongue flicks in and out, sampling the air. Then it senses something wrong. The smell of a stranger, the scent of disturbed soil, the faint odor of broken eggs. Though Komodo dragons are not always attentive parents, the sign of an intruder near the nest is enough. Instinct takes over. The massive body turns toward the nesting site, each step closing the distance. And meanwhile, the honey badger is still focused on its meal. It cracks the shell, licking the rich contents that seep out. To it, this is a small victory, a lucky day in a life full of risks. It does not realize that behind it, a pair of cold, watchful eyes is drawing near. The Komodo dragon stops just a few meters away. It stares at the small intruder. This is not the kind of prey it usually hunts. The badger is low, compact, and surprisingly fearless. There is no loud roar, no dramatic display, only a heavy silence that signals the storm to come. At last, the honey badger senses the presence behind it. It turns its head, snout still smeared with egg yolk. In front of it stands a massive reptile, armored in rough scales, its head lowered. Another animal might run immediately, but not the honey badger. It pauses, Burr assessing the situation. Its head tilts slightly as if thinking. In its world, there are always creatures bigger, stronger, more dangerous, and it has survived them all. Instead of retreating, the honey badger raises its fur. Its small body suddenly looks larger, more threatening. A harsh growl escapes its throat, not a cry of fear, but a warning. Here, a confrontation is inevitable. The Komodo dragon takes another step. Every movement is slow, powerful, and confident. It does not need to rush. It is larger, stronger, and standing on its own territory. But the honey badger does not care about such rules. In its world, size is not everything. Determination is what decides the outcome. The air grows tense. The distance between them shrinks to just a few steps. On one side stands a giant reptile with a bite that can bring slow, maybe painful death. On the other stands a small warrior, famous for facing venomous snakes, hyenas, and even lions. There is no negotiation. There is no retreat. This is more than a fight over food. It is a clash of two very different natures. One defending its territory, and one that simply does not recognize fear.